Good morning, children. This is Shobana from Sir Isaac Newton School, Papa Kovil. Hope we are staying safely and healthy at home. To make use of this lockdown period, we are starting online classes for you. Please listen carefully and make use of it. Okay, if we go to a market to buy some vegetables, what will we ask? We will ask, give me 3 kgs of potato, 3 kilograms of potato. Give me 2 kilograms of tomatoes. Okay, likewise we will ask. And if we go to a milk shop, what will we ask? Give me 1 liter of milk, or give me 1 liter of oil. Likewise we will use to ask. Okay, what is the kilogram and liter implies to? What does it mean? It means the measurement. Okay, that is the measurement of the tomatoes, potatoes, oil, or milk. Okay, so in this lesson we are going to see what is measurement. There are many kinds of measurements. In ancient days we used to use our body parts for measuring. Okay, 1 foot. Okay, likewise we use our body parts for measuring things. But at last, a complete international system is used for the whole universe. That is called System International. This is International System of Unit, SI unit. In this international system, we measure temperature as Kelvin, weight, this is meter, distance as meter, electric current as ampere, time in seconds, amount of substance in mole, and mass or weight of a substance in kilograms, and intensity of light in candela. This is the universally accepted system and it has been followed till now. Okay, see, these are some basic units: ampere, Kelvin, mole, seconds, candela, kilogram, and meter. These are the basic units. It's given here also. Okay, so we are going to read measurements in detail in this lesson. Okay, we have already heard about weight, kilogram, liters, milliliters, kilometer, length, distance, etc. In this chapter, we have to have a deeper look at length, weight, volume, and time. Okay, we are going to learn more about these measurements. Okay, so let us start with length. And before that, what is meant by measurement? The comparison of unknown quantities with some known quantities is known as measurement. Okay, what is measurement means? The comparison of unknown quantities with some known quantities is known as measurement. Okay, measurement has two parts. One is number and another one is the unit. If we say 3 kilograms of tomatoes, 3 is the number and kilogram is the unit. Do you understand? Okay, let us move into length. What is length? The distance between one end and the other desired end is called as length. Okay, the distance between some A to B or X to Y is called as length. It may be the distance between the edges of a book or a table or the corners of a football ground or even from your home to school, whatever it may be. Okay, the distance may be a small distance or it is a longest distance. Okay, whatever it may be, it is denoted by length. Okay, length, how length is measured? Length is measured in meter. We already know that the completely accepted SI unit of length is meter. Okay, it is represented by the letter m. Length is The standard unit of length is meter and it is represented by the letter M. Very small lengths can be measured in millimeter and centimeter, and larger lengths are measured in meters. Okay, so let us have a look at this unit of length. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter, 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter, 1 meter, 1000 meter, 1 kilometer. This you have to keep it in your mind forever. You should not forget this tabular column. Okay, next one. Measure the length of your pencil. Now let us consider a experiment. First, measure the length of your pencil. For sure, the lengths of all your pencils are not the same. Okay, somebody will be having bigger pencils and somebody will be having smaller pencils. First, you are going to take a meter scale. Check the lines. There will be some readings 1, 2, 3, 4 till 15. Okay, or till 30. According to the size of the scale, the measurements differs. Notice between 1 and 2 and there will be smaller markings. If you count, there will be 9 such lines. The distance between two consecutive smaller markings with a centimeter denotes a millimeter. You have already know that. We can see a scale and there will be small scale in between the every point between 1 and 2 or between 2 and 3 or between 3 and 4. So if we notice that there will be small lines and it will be in 9 numbers. Let us now understand more about three important quantities: length, mass and time. Okay, so far we have seen about what is length and how will we uh, measure length and what is the unit of length, and we have also seen about millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. Okay, and now we are going to see about mass and time. Okay, first we know that the unit of length is meter, and the SI unit of mass is kilogram, and the SI unit of time is second. Area of a surface. Let us consider the area of a surface. If your area is in square, it is denoted as meters. Volume of a solid. Volume is the total mass. It is denoted in meter cube. Okay. See here, there is a tabular column given here and there are some units given here. What is deci, what is centi, what is milli, what is nano and what is kilo. The abbreviation for deci is D, C, M, N and K. Submultiple or multiple. Submultiple 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, 1 by this much of value. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. Likewise, you have to arrange this. Multiples of 1000. 1 decimeter, 1 meter, 100 centimeters, 1 meter, 1000 millimeter, 1 meter, and this much of nanometer is equal to 1 meter, and 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. This also you have to keep it in your mind. Okay, and multiples and submultiples of SI unit. Corrective measures for measurements. Measurement has to be accurate and the approach has to be correct always. In our day-to-day life, approximation may not have much impact. Whatever you measure, it should be accurately. It should not be an approximate value. Okay, we cannot say some 3 kilos of tomatoes. We should not say. We should accurately weigh the weight of tomatoes and we have to give. We cannot measure anything approximately. We should measure accurately. But it has a large impact in scientific calculations. If the curvature of key is changed by even 1 millimeter, the lock will not open. Okay, let us look at some mistakes that occur using a scale. Okay, while using a scale, some important instructions should be followed. First one, this is a, let us consider a scale. The head of the pin, let us consider we are measuring the length of a pin. The head of the pin has to coincide with 0 of the scale. See here, this pin should be near the 0. Head of the pin should be near 0. Okay. Count of the number of centimeter and from there count the number of final divisions. The count of divisions is millimeter. So you have to count this till here. Okay, we have to count this. In the above example, the length of the pin is 2 centimeter and 6 millimeter. Here, 2 is here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 millimeters are there. So, the length of the pin is 2 centimeters and 6 millimeters. Okay, so this is how we have to follow to measure the length of any object. Same as we can measure the length of a pencil, measure the length of the pen, and the distance between two places can be measured by using kilometers. The unit of distance is kilometers, and we have to weigh the nuts. Okay, this is in this method we should follow mass. Okay, mass of a jewelry, time taken. Okay, this is measured in seconds. You have to find out what are the difference between length, mass and time. Okay, length is measured in meters, mass is defined measured in weight, kilogram, likewise, and time is measured in seconds. Measuring mass, kilogram, seconds. We have to weigh this and we have to put this here. So we have to put the multiples. In millimeters, we have to convert this and it should be given here. Okay, hope you have understand what is measurement. Sorry. What is measurement and what are the main rules to be followed while measuring an instrument, and let us see what are measuring tools. Here are some measuring tools given: measuring tape, stop clock, measuring jar, balance and meter scale. Okay, this is the thing we have learned in this session, and I will be asking some questions at the end of the session, and please observe this carefully and I will be giving assessment at the end of the session. Okay, thank you for listening. Please go through it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.